Imagine doing 10,001 pull-ups in less than 23 hours while wearing jeans, and then running multiple marathons in those same jeans, all to prove the doubters wrong and raise tens of thousands of dollars for orphan children. That's exactly what 28-year-old Truett Hanes pulled off. Today we're breaking down his insane journey from public failure to world record savagery, the jeans marathon that made him an internet icon, and why his story is just getting started. Welcome to Global Positive News. Let's dive into it. First, the basics. Truett Hanes is the middle child of legendary bow hunter and ultra runner Truett Hanes. Born around December 1996, Truett grew up in Eugene, Oregon. He studied journalism at the University of Oregon and then worked as a marketing coordinator before quitting his 9-to-5 in 2024 to become a full-time athlete and content creator. Now he's got over 565,000 followers on Instagram, 200,000 subscribers on YouTube, and sponsorships ranging from jean brands to nutrition companies. But you can't talk about Truett without talking about his dad. Truett Hanes is an ultra running royalty, New York Times bestseller, and Joe Rogan guest. He does 2:45 a.m. wake-up calls, and he pushed his kids through mountain runs and brutal workouts, preaching that average was failing.
I started them lifting when they were 14, both him and Tanner. And since that time, he hasn't missed more than a day. People see him now, and I'm like, if you could see him back when 14 years old, and when he's in high school, he was 5 foot, like 90 pounds. They don't see all that. They see now, and they're just like, oh, what is he on steroids? And it's just like, no, this is a kid who hasn't missed a day in the gym for 14 years.
The environment created Truett's grit, but also some scars. Cameron later admitted on a podcast that he might have taken it a little too far, but that intensity forged Truett's willingness to endure pain. What, a dad can't put his kid through some grueling workouts? Is that suddenly a crime? Growing up with that pressure, Truett was undersized and got cut from teams. By age 8, he was running half marathons. Dad had to forge his age so he could race. At 13, Truett ran the Eugene Marathon in 3 hours and 30 minutes and dedicated his medal to his grandfather battling cancer. That was just Act 1. Fast forward to September 22, Truett starts daily pull-up sessions, 100 pull-ups, 100 push-ups, to kick off every workout. Inspired by David Goggins, he crushed 4,100 pull-ups in 17 and a half hours just to test himself. That video lit the match. His first official Guinness attempt, the record at 8,008. He failed miserably, kept it private, and immediately began a 6-month obsession. 70,000 reps in training, pacing, studies, nutrition tweaks. The mission? Destroy 8,008 pull-ups. October 14th, 2023, Fruit Heights, Utah. Truett goes for it again. At 6,400 reps, he's ready to quit. His wife, Alicia, is crying. He slaps on sunglasses, downs some caffeine, and hits an out-of-body zone flow state. He ends up with 8,100 pull-ups in under 24 hours, a record holder. But 48 hours later, an Australian cop smashes that record with 8,600. And then the record climbs again, passing 9,000 by September 2024. That one day fueled a deep fire within Truett Hanes. 9 months of mental wrestling, then mid-2024 zeroed in on a 5-digit goal, 10,000 pull-ups in 24 hours. He trained like a machine, averaging 667 pull-ups a day, 70 miles of running weekly, and Alicia as chief nutritionist and moral compass for Truett Hanes. February 1st, 2025, Salt Lake City. The clock starts at 11 a.m. No breakdowns this time at 6,400 reps. This time just relentless dedication. After 22 hours and 16 minutes, rep number 10,001 drops. The first human alive to break 5 digits. His hands look like war zones, but the record is sealed. Official confirmation arrives April 2nd, 2025, and he raised $35,000 for the Miracle Foundation. But if you thought the pull-ups were absurd, wait for the jeans marathons. September 2024, the first time Truett Hanes ran a marathon in jeans in Big Cottonwood. He also ran a marathon in jeans in the New York City Marathon, the Austin Marathon, the Knoxville Marathon. Then at the Boston Marathon, he ran it at 2 hours and 38 minutes with his wife holding up a sign that said sub 240 or divorce. The list goes on and on. So why jeans? Truett says, if your mind's strong and your body's capable, attire doesn't matter. Plus, every race raises money and awareness. Over $40,000 for charity so far. Alicia's mother was adopted, which inspired their partnership with the Miracle Foundation. Truett sums it up. The pull-up record is great, but nothing compares to helping others. Over 80 kids have benefited from his pull-up donations alone. So what's next for Truett Hanes? He has his eyes set on the 2028 U.S. Olympic Marathon trials at 2 hours and 16-minute qualifying time. That's 9 minutes faster than his PR. At 155 to 170 pounds and self-coached, he's the underdog the running community can't believe in.
Some people run in shorts, some run with their shirt.
Such as?
I think this is Truett Hanes.
Yes.
It looks like going the shirtless jeans look, but you know what? He is cruising along. It's what you feel comfortable in.
It's what you feel comfortable in. And I don't have a super close-up, but they look like real jeans. I was like, they could be like running leggings that look like jeans. We're getting a closer look here. Well, what do you think?
Well, I'm looking here too, and I'm noticing his bib, which is a black bib, which means that is a marathon.
That is a marathon.
Running a marathon in jeans, Christy.
I've seen some crazy things over the years, so we'll see how he does.
But skepticism has never stopped him. From forged marathon entries at 8 years old to shattering pull-up records and running in denim worldwide, Truett Hanes proves that relentless consistency and refusal to quit can push you beyond your limits. If this story teaches us anything, it's that the pain of regret will always outweigh the pain of discipline. So what are you waiting for? Push yourself beyond your limits. That's Global Positive News, and we'll see you next time.